Hi everybody, thanks for joining me today. Today I'm not going to be doing a nail tutorial per se, but what I am going to be doing is trying out a different method for glitter removal. And that is, I actually saw a blog post recently where they used regular like kids school glue as a base coat, and it's supposed to help it peel right off when you're ready to remove it. So what I'm going to do is, or what I have done, is I've taken some regular school glue and I put it into an empty bottle and use it, full strength. And I'm going to experiment with that technique in two different ways. First, I'm going to do, just on my bare nail, do the glue. I mean, the glue is non-toxic, so I'm really not worried about anything having to do with my nails. And on the other hand, I'm going to do my regular base coat and then do the glue on top of it, just to see if it wears any differently. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just take that glue and paint a very thin layer, if I can make it thin. Paint a thin layer onto my nails just like I would a regular polish or base coat. After you apply this, you're going to have to let it dry completely, and it'll go pretty much clear when it's dry. Then on the other hand, I'm going to be using my base coat, and for me, I always use this Nail Teaks Formula 2. So I'm going to put a coat of that, let that dry, then I'll do the glue over the top of that. Okay? And then we'll come back and paint the glitter. Also, to further work with this experiment, I'm going to leave this finger and this thumb without any glue at all, just my regular base coat, and then that way we can compare the wear of the glitter versus the glitter with glue and base coat and just glue. And as you can see, this is already going clear, but we're not quite dry yet, so I'm going to wait till it's all completely dry and then I'll come back for the glitter. Okay, so now it is dry, and as you can see, it is clear. It's actually sort of a satiny finish, especially if you'll take a look at the ones that just have my regular base coat. So that is all dry, ready for glitter. Now, I had to pick a glitter that I would love to wear for the next few days, and this one is to die for. It's Color Club. It's called Holiday Splendor. It's really small right there. So I'm going to go ahead and just apply this. Okay, so here's the polish. This is actually 3 full coats of it because I wanted to make sure it was opaque. And gorgeous! I love this polish so much. I am going to stamp on these. I'm not going to do the full tutorials or anything, but I'm just going to pick an image off of this. This is a cheeky plate. It's one of their large plates. It's plate I, because it's got these really cool like paisleys and stuff, so I'm going to just stamp some paisleys in black on my nails. And then I am going to put top coat on these because if I'm going to use this as a technique for removing glitter, I want to be able to still have all my nail art and have it protected with top coat. So I'm still going to do that. So let me go ahead and do the stamping stuff, and I'll just come back to show you how it looks before we start our full experiment. Okay, so here it is, top coated, sparkling, and ready to go. And then what I'm going to do is we'll consider this day 1. You can see the tips are all good and everything like that. And then tomorrow I'll come back and do a quick recording to show you how it's doing, and we'll check the progress day to day and see how it goes. So I'll be back tomorrow. Okay, so here we are after it's been 24 hours, and this is the hand that is completely just glue on the bare hand. No chips. It's been through showering and typical usage for me. Obviously I wash my hands a ton and all that, so far so good. Same with this hand. The glue over the base coat on these 3, and then my regular just base coat with no glue at all. Okay, so that is how we're doing after 24 hours. We'll check in again tomorrow. Okay, so here we are at a little bit more than 48 hours, and I have already broken a nail, which you can't see, but I threw some nail glue on there. And the wear is actually very good. Okay, so here I am after day 3, and there is not even a sign of tip wear on these. So rather than keep going for days and days and days and days and days, we're just going to go ahead and test this and see how it is to remove. Because I think it's safe to say that putting the glue underneath does not make it chip faster. If anything, it's making it last quite a nice long time. So I'm going to go ahead and try and remove it. I'm just going to use this cuticle stick with this sort of flat edge, and I'm just going to go on the side, and I've never even tried this before, so let's see how it goes. Just going to kind of go underneath the side, just because that's the way I would normally do it. And kind of, let's just see if this peels off. Look at that, you guys. Yeah, I'd say it was about the easiest glitter removal I've ever seen in my life. That is insane. Let's go ahead and try now the side that has the base coat underneath it. So these 3 nails are base coat and then glue, you know, my normal strengthener. So let's go ahead and try that and see if it's any easier or harder to get off. Nope, that peels off just as easy too. I believe this is residue. I don't think it's peeled my natural nail at all. It's kind of hard to tell. It looks like it's actually a little bit better without the base coat underneath it. And now I'll try to get under it where I did not use any glue at all. Oops. It peels off, but not quite as easily. And I can't really tell. It looks like there might be a little bit of nail peeling. So it looks to me like the safest way, and it's kind of hard for you guys to tell. It looks like I've peeled a little bit of the surface of my nail, so it looks like glue on the bare nail really is the way to go. These are coming off in single pieces, which is great. So that's going to make your your glitter removal just so easy. Yeah, it's much easier with just the glue on the bare nail. These are coming off in full sheets. So this is as easy as it gets. That is super fast. So there you go. We've tried the theory. It wears just as well. I've had showers and dishwashing and laundry and opening boxes and all kinds of stuff with no extra chipping. So I think that this is just a perfect way to remove glitter. So I hope you found this experiment helpful, you guys. So go ahead and get yourself some school glue and have at it. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye.